ATB in contact with the spiritual world to reactivate our energies. And here I see that many of you, some of you make an effort and dedicate yourself a lot to your work at your job, and some of you have a life project. I see a big change happening in your life. Look at what I see. I see that you will have a relationship with a person who is being placed in your life to change your course. Regardless of your age and what you do, a person will be placed who will bring you a new look at the world. This person is being placed in your life by God. And I see that you will begin to have a great spiritual support, because here it says that the time has come for you to begin your spiritual task. The time has come for you to begin your life mission. And here I see that when you see this path, all these problems will dissolve. So at this moment, there is a great invitation from spirituality for you to begin following your intuition. Follow your intuition. Stop caring so much of others and start taking care of yourselves. And I've been saying this for a long time. For your sign, it's a spiritual call for you to understand that you are the most important person in your life here too. I see that you have to be careful that a person will put you in a difficult situation. I see that whoever is single, divorced, widow, or widow will meet a person who will put you in a difficult situation. Maybe this person is from far away and wants you to go there. I see you worried about how to resolve a situation of a person you recently met for love. I also see here that you will meet a person who will help you in this spiritual development, but will also bring an awakening for you to start affirming something in a business. I see you establishing a business. Many of you had a professional project or a study, something that you did for some time but didn't follow through with it. Used the knowledge but didn't establish the business. I see now you establishing a business on top of something from an old project of yours. And I see that it is very old, something that you thought about a long time ago, but for life reasons, they didn't do it, they couldn't make it happen. And so I see that now you're going to take on old projects from the past, because you now feel strong enough to start these projects. So there's a lot going on here in your lives, bringing spiritual help to you. And the whole reading is calling you to see your spiritual path, to see the task that you have to do here on the planet. You'll need spiritual help to solve it. Many of you will seek this help because you are extremely spiritual beings. So I see you seeking help in religious houses, spiritual centers, spiritual practices. Some of you have your own altar in your home. I see you praying. I see you trying to connect with the spiritual world to take away this anguish from yours. And here, many of you want to set up your own business, have your own activity, direct and manage it. Many of you are already very tired of your job or can't stand your boss, director, or manager anymore. And you have this great desire to do something autonomous, alone, open a business or form alliances or partnerships. But you have doubts because you're afraid of losing your stability. The economic impact that employment brings to you is a general reading. I can't tell each of you whether this path of walking alone independently, no longer having a job, can really bring abundance or not. However, the cards and the spirits transmit a very positive energy to those who really want to start opening the doors of commerce or doing business online or delivery or alliances. At first, I see a positive energy here too. I see that some of you are a little worried about a person in your family who is causing a lot of problems. It could be a father, a mother, a brother, a sister. Financial problems, perhaps something related to property or division, inventory. There is someone there who doesn't agree with you. They are causing drama, difficulties in these family financial relationships. Here I see that there is a person who admires you a lot, a person who wants to talk to you, a person who wants to offer you love. But I see that either you are in a relationship or this person is. because I see that there is a cut there for this person to get closer to you. But this is a person who has really been admiring you for a long time. She is enchanted by you. Here, I also see you praying and asking the Lord to bring more prosperity and tranquility into your life, because you feel that sometimes you work hard, but you don't have any money left to save, to go on a trip, or do some cosmetic procedure, or buy a beach house, or a new car. That's why I see you very insecure about what to do to really have this abundance, since you are extremely competent workers. Sometimes you stay at home and your partner goes to work, and you realize how dedicated they are, and you do your best so that your home doesn't bring so much expense, and thus create a harmonious environment so that the person can rest and work, but it's not going forward. There's never any money left. Sometimes you can barely honor your commitments. That's why you have this plan, this project of wanting to start something new and something that you will manage. You are asking God for an opportunity to have a greater benefit in what you work so hard to produce. He will show you a path that will bring you more prosperity, because you're not afraid of work, and this will appear because your prayers are being heard, and I see this written in your destiny, doing something that will truly bring you recognition and abundance. And I see this movement starting a new cycle in your life, and I see you making better decisions, because the decision you are going to make is a spiritual decision. And I see you signing contracts, making alliances. I see you buying equipment. I see you starting with great courage, starting new things in your life, and here too. Sometimes what brings you these indecisions and insecurities is I see that there is work done for you, and I see that the person who did the work for you is a person who does rituals, sometimes of binding, but not for love. The binding is to bind you in all the issues of your life. This person, maybe you can't even imagine who it is, because they are a person who does everything they do in life, they do alone. They are a person who does harm to others, but does not advertise it. So no one ever knows who it is that is doing harm, and they mess with spiritual work, and you do have a binding. And here, what I also see is that some of you will do some kind of care. When you sign contracts or agreements or things related to buying and selling, be careful with the amount of money you invest to do anything in life. I'm saying this because the Spirit said that whoever wants to start their own business or buy a property, whatever you do there related to buying and selling, I see that it doesn't need to be big. It's a very small investment that you have to make, because the moment you start, the universe will bring you what you need. You don't need to spend what you don't have. So be careful with whatever you sign. Start small, and then the universe will help you grow. Here too, the spirits are announcing that you should take great care with your hormonal side. Maybe some of you have to look at your thyroid or something related to your ovaries. Men, the prostate. Take a look at the entire hormonal side of your health. So here the spirits are saying, save your money. Don't spend what you don't have, because the little you use will be used to do what is in your destiny. It will be enough. It will really be what you need to start your new project. I invite you to do the transformative reading together with your mentor spirit and deceased loved ones, so that in a spiritual session, you will know your divine purpose of abundance and love. Until next time. Mentor spirit and deceased loved ones, so that in a spiritual session, you can know your divine purpose of abundance and love. I invite you to do the numerology of luck together with the gypsy people, bringing abundance, wealth, fortune into your life. I invite you to do the spiritual cleansings, opening the paths for love, abundance, health, family union, and for your wishes to be fulfilled. I invite you to do a complete tarot reading. I invite you to make the pact of wealth with the Exu of Gold. Do your numerology now. Do your spiritual cleansing now. Your complete tarot reading is the greatest and best investment of your life. the transformative reading that is done together with the mentor spirits, with your deceased ancestors. My mission is to bring you your abundance. It is to show you your path, your mission, your path to prosperity. Through the guiding spirits of light and love, thousands of people have already benefited from these readings. Thousands of people have found their path to wealth, prosperity, health, and love. Read also, get my books, How to Be a Billionaire, How to Be Healthy, How to Have Love. I hope to see you later.